Hi, I'm Matt.
And I'm Tom.
And I'm Tim.
And this is the park bench.
I've got hair in my face, the wind's from behind me, and I'm suffering from really bad hay fever. Sorry, it's just become a shtick now that you say this is the park bench and I complain about something.
Okay. Shall I complain as well? Because the wind's picking up a bit, so I've just put on a fairly flimsy hoodie.
Yes, we saw you flail. We've got footage of him flailing all over the place.
I do that. It's something.
It's over there. You flail. You flail. Right. So, we went, telling another travel story, we went to Stavanger in Norway. And the video that you may have seen of this on my channel was about pulpit rock and risk and immortality. And this terrifying 60 metre, no, it was
600 metre.
600 foot.
Pick a number.
There's a
600 metre.
big vertical plunge.
It's huge.
There's some stuff you didn't see from that, including this man who, you were filming it. So there are two things. Firstly, him dropping his phone in a puddle.
I dropped my phone in a puddle at the top of Pulpit Rock.
And secondly, the photo of you dangling off the edge.
Yeah.
Which you're going to have to send me. I don't know how you had the courage to do that, because I didn't.
Oh, it was brilliant. I mean, well, first off, I sort of just laid over it and sort of looked off, and it was like, oh, yeah, that's
it's a long way down.
an amazingly long way down. So then, because I've got a similar photo of me doing, sort of sitting over a rock, but that's on a mountain in Scotland.
Right.
And that's maybe 6 metres.
Oh, okay.
And the bottom of the photo, the photo is carefully angled to make it look like it's nothing.
Couple of orders of magnitude.
Yeah.
This actually is,
This was...
And meanwhile, you're on a boat at the bottom.
Yes, what?
Couldn't do the walk. I went on a boat trip into the fjord.
Yeah. You've got video of that as
I
well.
have, yes. And so I didn't see the dangerous things you're doing. I was at the bottom of the cliff at the same time as they were at the top, but it was so high up, I couldn't see them.
I was taking that photo, and I'm literally holding the camera with one hand, and don't do it. Oh, he's doing it, don't, get back.
Yes, because I remember I asked you to take a video of it, and you couldn't do it because you were swearing so much.
I just could not believe you actually. Anyway, yes, so that happened.
Walked up, dangled my legs over. Thought,
But the reason we were in Stavanger was not just that.
Oh no.
You may have noticed from our previous video with Tim that we like a certain type of music.
Oh yeah.
Europop.
Europop, old retro stuff, 90s stuff, anything that is that kind
anything
of
that's
odd. And if we're honest, Tim and I have an entire music review site that I've mentioned once before here. That frankly has been going for 5 years now and no one reads. I've seen the numbers.
I haven't. You see, I don't want you to tell me the numbers.
He just did.
I like to imagine we've got thousands of people reading it, and that my music, my words, change people's minds about music.
So that
I'm well
happen,
aware they
but
don't, and that's why I don't want Tom to tell me, because that way I'll know.
No one reads it, but nevertheless, it's kept us in touch for 5 years and kept us.
And I use it to discover new music, because I look up new music because of it.
So when I saw there was a gig called We Love the 90s.
We heart the 90s.
Oh yeah. In Stavanger, in Norway. And that there were cheap flights because not many people go to Stavanger in Norway.
It's true. They're not.
And that the tickets weren't expensive either. I thought, do you want to go and see We Love the 90s?
Well, who's playing? You got to sell me on this.
So let's run through what we saw there, because I took a few. I think I've got enough snippets, so I think we can probably claim them under fair use of the songs and things we saw. So there are a few things in there I didn't recognise. I didn't know who E-Type was. Europeans will know who E-Type is. Mainland Europe and Scandinavia will know.
I didn't know them either, though I realised as soon as I heard the song, I realised I should have known who E-Type are.
Yep. Safri Duo.
Oh, bongos.
Yep. Two men doing a lot of percussion.
They were good at it.
Alice DJ.
Oh, was sampled in a recent chart hit.
Which are a couple of songs that, so maybe you're starting to recognise some names, maybe not. And then it keeps going. Who else?
Rednecks.
Rednecks.
Oh,
where did he come from?
Yeah, okay, so we've got footage of Rednecks. I've definitely got footage of Rednecks. It's over there.
I'm glad I've seen them now. I wish I would have seen them in the 90s when anyone cared that little. No, not cared. When everyone was They've always been.
They did 4 songs.
They
And I
have
knew,
one.
And I knew 3 of them. I didn't expect it. Turns out that some of the music I've just heard in the background has been rednecks without me knowing it.
Accidental rednecks.
So again, surprisingly good. Came on, did a about 4-song set, went on to Unlimited.
Yes. Now this when he was telling me the lineup, this was one of the first things that made me prick my ears, and I thought, oh hello.
I think I've got footage, which is of course over there. If I didn't have footage, then we just looked that way for no reason. But I'm liking the shtick where the footage is.
Do we have footage? No. No. There's no footage. How did you not see that one
I don't know
coming?
how it is. It turns out they have several songs as well.
I knew at least 2 of them.
I think I knew 3 or 4.
Yeah.
So who else?
Well,
we've
there
got
was,
the big acts left. Are there any little ones I haven't mentioned?
LLB.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's go to the 3rd one on the list. 3rd on the list going up.
Bega.
Yes. Who it turns out has 2 songs. He has Mambo Number 5, which he sings to great acclaim to an audience of increasingly drunk Norwegians. Who know all the words.
All the names as well, in the right order.
In the right order.
To be fair, so did we.
Oh yeah, obviously.
Of course.
Obviously. But it turns out he has a 2nd song, and the audience does not care about Lou
Not
Bega's
at
2nd
all.
song.
I don't think anyone cares about. I don't think Lou Bega cares about Lou Bega's 2nd
We were
song.
both going for the same joke there, and you got there first. But to be fair, he did his 2 songs. He did them very well.
Yeah.
And then there are 2 acts remaining, I think.
2 acts remaining.
2 acts remaining.
2
Oh, I forgot
brilliant
about
acts.
I forgot about the one that was on first.
Oh, it ripped you off. Mate. It's,
In what is apparently the first bit of his comeback tour, because he's had another hit since then. Shaggy.
Shaggy.
I wondered if any of us could resist doing the voice.
No.
No.
Well, it wasn't me.
By the way, the greatest mashup, Shaggy's "It Wasn't Me" versus "Let It Be" by the Beatles. They're the same chord progression. Just saying, and then it goes into "It wasn't me, it wasn't me." It's the same song. Anyway,
I'll have to look for that later.
I'll look
yeah,
that
it'll be linked
up.
in the description. It'll be linked in the description. So Shaggy comes on, and at this point we've been up at the front in the golden circle for quite a while. We've been up at the stage, and Matt and I are a bit tired and a bit grumpy.
The Norwegians know how to drink in
Even at
where it's
those
ending that venue.
prices.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's worth
And-
noting that I know how to drink at those prices as well.
Yeah, you were up at the front for Shaggy. You
Oh,
were,
yeah.
Yeah. Matt and I had taken seats at the back for a little while, and we were not impressed with Shaggy at the time. In hindsight, I think he did a really good job.
He did
Yeah.
a great job.
I think we had gig fatigue. We had stood up for the front for the chaff and the prime breaded wheat.
Breaded wheat. We've taken some wheat and we wrapped it in more wheat. Just as specifically a naughty celiac's double wheat.
It's the new
Made of wheat.
it's the new breakfast cereal, breaded wheat.
Yeah, so Shaggy did a couple of the old songs. It turns out he's got It Wasn't Me, he's got Angel, he's got...
He had loads more than I remembered him having, and I wrote.
And then he does some new material, and against the odds, the crowd love it.
It's
really good.
not that bad.
good.
One of them
I
was
mean,
catchy. I can't remember it now.
Who the
Oh,
hell
they
comes
got-
to a retro gig and does new material and doesn't get pilloried for it?
Yeah.
The crowd is singing along because it's got a sing-along chorus.
And he admitted this was his "I've run out of money" comeback.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, he
Actually,
did.
that was his intro.
He
Yeah.
literally said he made a lot of money from It Wasn't Me and Angel. And then he retired, and then he smoked a lot of weed, and now he needs some more money. So here's some new stuff. I'm
Those
not
were his
verbatim,
words.
but it's very close to what he actually said, and like the crowd liked the honesty.
And they like the song, which is good.
yeah,
And
surprisingly.
worldwide like the song because it sold well.
Yeah, it did.
So yeah, good work, Shaggy. I guess you've got more money for weed now. So,
But the thing is, we have saved the best to last.
As did
all
they.
the best.
As did they.
How do we start introducing this? I mean,
Loudly and in a German accent.
Good morning!
Scooter.
Scooter.
Scooter!
We need to explain Scooter to Americans because Europe will pretty much know what they are, and the UK will, because they are the biggest selling band that Germany has ever had.
Are they really?
They really,
Really?
are. Yep. And their album, the one of the albums a couple of years ago made #1 in the UK album chart because they did the very canny thing of putting a greatest hits collection as the B-side on it, which was
Yeah.
they are a German techno. You know what?
France.
Here's the clip of them. Actually, it's over that side this time.
Oh.
That's the clip. It is. They are known for sampling a thing, speeding the thing up,
Pitching it up.
and then putting very loud techno beats over the top of it.
And then
And
having
then-
a German man talk over it.
Yeah, do you want to just get close to the microphone? Give us your H.P. Baxter impression.
Good morning, Scooter!
That's good.
Realistic scooter simulated there.
Now, the problem is, these days, I can't tell the difference between Scooter and the one-off many years ago parody of it called Moped.
Moped, MC, LMNOP.
That's fair. That's fair. Because Scooter are doing all the old songs. It's a 90 thing. They know what the audience wants. And there are several thousand drunk Norwegians raving very, very energetically to Scooter.
As were we.
Oh, God, yeah. Oh, like, I've never seen them live. I've wanted to see them live before.
Have you not? Was it you I went with to see them
We
live?
saw them at the HMV Forum
I had
in
I had
Kentish
a
Town in London.
ticket for
Yes.
that, and inconveniently, a friend had a wedding on the same night.
Well, it could have been worse because my phone got stolen that night. So
Oh.
that's
yeah.
so yeah. Once I dropped it in a puddle, and then once it got stolen.
Yeah.
I have great luck with phones.
With Scooter.
Yeah, I think the problem is,
Yeah,
Jim, you don't take your phone to a scooter gig. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was very good.
It was very good, but you started. So there was a brief parody of Scooter called Moped, and you started yelling their lyrics over the top of it. And I just don't think any of the Norwegians really understood what was going on there.
I don't think anyone would have understood what was going on there.
There, but just search for moped clocks.
We'll link,
We'll link to
it.
it.
It's
Yeah,
in the
okay.
description. Once
It's
you've heard
an
one,
incredible
yeah.
track. It's
So that was because we answered this on the Tech Diff Park bench. We answered a question on what's the greatest gig you've ever been to, and I answered with Pink at Wireless. But in terms of just seeing all the bands that I never got to see when I was actually a kid and a teenager, that was a really good gig.
That did tick and load off the list.
Yeah.
And a handy thing.
runners.
There is a sports class happening over there. One of the things about Scooter is they have a track called Back in the UK.
Yes, they did. Oh, I'd forgotten.
This
that.
is a tradition, really, isn't it? Now.
Every time I have landed back in the UK, for the last 10 years, I've had it going around my head. For the last
Thank you,
5
I've
years,
sent it you.
Yeah.
for the last 5 years,
I've sent it you. Yeah, regularly.
whenever we know one of us is landing back in the UK
And
from somewhere, we will
this is the
text
most
them.
ridiculous thing about Scooter. The track they sampled for that is the theme tune to the Miss Marple TV series.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Is it? Wow.
It really is.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. That's pretty.
So there you go.
Pretty good.
That's us.
Are you guys serious? You're really recording a song?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're recording a thing.
Oh, let me get in.
Yeah.
Yeah, go
come
on.
in, come in. Watch your step. Watch your step. What's your name? What's your name?
My name,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Genius.
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 That was genius.
Okay.
It's
Oh.
gonna be on TV.
No, it's just YouTube.
YouTube.
No one's going to watch it. On that note, that's been the Park Bench. Bye.
Hi, I'm Matt.
And I'm Tom.
And this...
I'm Tim.
Start again. Habit.